Hi guys, and welcome to this week's Alakazam Video Blog. Hello! You alright, Andy? Wait a second. That's not Andy.
I'm not Andy.
This is Davide, obviously.
Andy is away on his hollypops.
I know. So you come in and filled in the gaps.
Yeah, pretty much. No, do you know, it's weird because it's the exact same seats, just a different day of the week and a different person. It feels like it all feels a bit weird.
Like you've just disconnected from the Matrix.
Yeah, it does actually. But it's good to be here in the same room I'm always in. But with you.
We've got thanks. We've got a cool show lined up though. We went through, picked some products, got a few new bits and some bits that you have revisited.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Yeah, I guess. I'm going to be demonstrating a trick on this week's vlog. We're going to be taking a look at a couple of, a newbie here.
Yeah.
And something that we saw at Blackpool and we now stock, and it's absolutely fantastic. So
yeah. And another kind of newbie.
Yeah, I
would class that as a newbie.
They're both new, aren't they? Well, that's only been out a week. So,
it's quality that.
Over to you, mate. I'm not going to lead this one.
Right,
this is your show.
Alright, I'll do my best, guys. Right, so anyway, we'll start with... Should we start with these or not?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll start with these. So basically, were these out before Blackpool? Because the first time I saw them was at Blackpool.
I think he released them at Blackpool.
Yeah.
I remember, because obviously we go up on the Wednesday, we set up on the Thursday. I remember walking around the dealer's hall after we set up.
Yep.
And because our setup's pretty quick.
Yeah, we've got
to like blow up a bouncy castle or anything like that. It just sets up. So once we're set, we walk around and have a little look.
Yeah.
And I walked past the stand and I saw something was moving as I was moving, and it was these pictures, and they're fantastic. I really like the gallery.
Yeah, that was the one that caught my eye the most, to be fair.
It looks like an art gallery, aisles of an art gallery, but as you move, the pictures move with you. And he also has a Rubik's Cube one and then a playing card one.
Yeah.
So basically, they look like flat pack, but actually, once you take it out of the pack, you open up, you just build it up. It takes what?
Yeah, it's like 2 minutes.
Yeah. Once it's built up, you put it onto the wall, and because of the way that it's made and it's 3D, it comes away from the wall. The optical illusion, you may have seen these before, is that as you move, the actual picture moves with you.
It's wicked. It's the same principle as if any of you saw that video that was going around on Facebook of the little doll sitting on the wall, where you know when you walk past and they'll be like this, like looking at you the whole time, like that. It's the same thing, but it's wicked because they do add something to your room, so and they're not huge, which is good, but they look wicked. I mean, the gallery one literally looks. I must have walked past about 5 or 6 times. I still didn't have a clue what was going on.
If you have like a studio or you have an office space, or even just in your house, if you're allowed to put something up on the walls, it's brilliant. It's good. People are going to talk about it because it's one of those things that you walk past and go, "Hold on, did that? Yeah. Oh wow, what's that? Where'd you get it from?" It comes with like. What are they, like poster clips or something? It's not framed, but you can frame them.
Oh yeah.
And he has framed them, but you do get these things that all kinds of clips together and it goes on the wall. I personally would frame mine. I just think that it won't cost much to put a nice frame on it. And these are really affordable anyway. I think now I have what are they, £30?
Yeah, about that. Yeah, maybe 35. But you get a discount when you buy different ones at a time, which is wicked. But these are in. But I think we have got a trailer actually showing more about it.
Yeah, let's have a look at the trailer, and then when we come back, I'll know the exact price as to how much these are.
So that was a trailer.
Yeah, a little trailer. They are great, guys. The quality is fantastic. If you had a chance and you walk past the stand at Blackpool, you will know that. So just to clear up the price, they are £30 each. Or there's an option which is buy together and save. So if you see one of these, you go into more info. Don't go to add to cart, go to more info. And then the option will come up buy together and save. So for everyone you add, you save £4.50.
Yeah, which is wicked.
If you buy all three, you save £9. So,
that's good.
They are great.
Yeah, they are wicked. And obviously, if you get all three, like you said, you save money, but you do also get a major talking point on your walls. They are
absolutely.
Wicked. So yeah, make sure you check them out, guys. They are awesome and a little something different.
Yeah,
they are a little
definitely.
something different.
Well,
so,
we always like something around our house where people go, "What's that? What's that do?"
Yeah.
You know, whether it be the lung tester or the deck in a bottle, something that just looks a bit different.
Yeah, they are wicked. Apart from, in our bathroom, we've got quite a funky bathroom, and we've got the golf ball and tee one.
Yes,
ours was in the batch where it's the wrong size tee, so you can't do it. Was yours the same?
Mine was the same. Yeah.
Literally, I was sat there for ages, but yeah, it's the wrong size
So
tee.
then people have a go, and we got the stuff to take the tee out, but I just haven't done it yet. So anyway, that's another story.
Yeah. So moving on, what do you want to go for?
Let's have a look at a newbie.
Okay. Yeah.
What about this?
Yeah. All right. Let's look at this. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I haven't even seen this.
This is fresh off the press.
We literally undone it today, didn't we?
It came out of the box. They arrived in the store today, so our knowledge is as much as your knowledge. But let's take a look at the trailer because, and the reason for this, and the reason I'm highlighting this, and I know it's going to be good, is because of the name. Now, if you ever watched the Bullet Party, which was by John Bannon, this is kind of the final chapter of that, apparently. So this is Fire When Ready. It's by John Bannon. It's a brand new DVD by Big Blind Media. Let's have a look.
Speaking of reading minds, I'm going to try a little experiment of my psychic superpower. Okay, Jack, I'm going to show you some cards, and all I want you to do is just think of anyone that you see. You got one?
Got one? Yeah.
Okay, remember what it is. And I'm going to give the cards a shuffle, but if you think about it, it really doesn't matter because you never selected a card, you didn't take it out of the deck, you're just thinking of a card, right? Yeah. Okay, concentrate on your card, and I'm going to try to figure out what it is using my psychic superpower. Okay, concentrate.
My mind's in a constant state of blank, but should be fine.
Okay, I have committed myself to this card right here. What card are you thinking of?
King of Hearts.
The King of Hearts. Well, I was close.
Not even a little John.
Well, to the untrained, well, yeah, okay, you're right. So what I'll have to do is, I didn't tell you what the psychic superpower is, right? And that's if I go like this. What card are you thinking of?
King of Hearts.
Here's the
Boom. Sneaky Bannon.
Yeah, it looks good, and we done a challenge actually on one of the vlogs, and it was to do a piece of Bannon material, and I done Twisted Sisters, which was incredible.
Yeah.
So it did make me check out more Bannon stuff.
Yeah, well, I think it started with Bullet Party, then it went Bullets After Dark, and now this is the third one in the trilogy, Fire When Ready. So if you've got the first two, you know the quality of the stuff that Bannon does. If you haven't, I'd recommend picking this up, but I'd also recommend the other ones as well. And not that it's like a particular order to it.
Yeah,
but that is the order in which they came out. So
yeah,
they are ready to be bought. So
they're wicked. Yeah, they're definitely gonna fly out. We haven't got too many of them, but yeah, make sure you get your orders in. So, do you want to talk about this and end on that, or do you want to talk about that then end on this?
Why don't we, because we've had a couple of traders, why don't I do a performance and then we'll go on to Pinnacle. So
bloody great shout that.
Yeah, we'll finish with that trader. But I will say this, I want the shot to look nice, so I'm going to get Theo to do it on like a hands, as a hands-free camera, a handheld camera,
right?
So that you can see it nice and close rather than at a distance. So let's take a look at that performance now. All right, Harry. So this is all about imagination. Okay, so we know the coin's in my hand, but if we were just to merely imagine that I had a shoot that was going up my sleeve, across my chest, over to here, then the coin wouldn't be here. The coin would be over here. Yeah, but that's in my hands. We're going to try it in yours. Are you right or left-handed?
Right.
Okay, hold your right hand out for me. I'm going to lay the coins across your hand so you can see them here like this.
Yep.
All right. With your other hand, you're just going to collect the coins up into a neat little stack. Yep. And then using your imagination, you're going to pick up one of the coins and place it in my left hand. So do that now. Place it in my left hand. Was that real or in your imagination?
My imagination.
Yeah. But we can make it reality because now I have the coin and in your hand are 3 coins down here. Now we'll do this again. This time slightly different. This time with your other hand, you're going to pick the coin up at the edges and just place it into my hand. Good?
Yep.
All right, close this hand as well. Now you can see that happened, or at least you believed it happened, where actually it only happened in your imagination. The coin is no longer in my left hand, it's actually down here. Check it out. And there you have it.
That's great, isn't it?
Mate, honestly, I have no idea why I have not been performing this sooner. It's something that, and Garrett's name is just synonymous with good stuff and a great quality working material. You know, I was looking not so long ago at his stand-up Monty, amazing.
Incredible, yeah.
Imagination coins, amazing. It's just, it happens in the spectator's hands. In that performance, you saw the first phase where it goes across from one hand to the other. That was just an added thing I put in there.
Yeah.
I like things in 3, so I made it a 3-phase routine. On here, you get 2-phase or 4-phase.
Oh, nice.
So ignore the first thing where it went from one hand to the other. That was just my thing that I like to do. It's not my thing, but it's just something I like to do.
For it,
and the second phase is where it's in your hand and then I get one, and then one goes in my hand and you get it back.
Yeah.
That is the 2-phase version.
Nice. It's like stand-up Monty in a way, to be fair. It's so easy to follow and so much is happening. Do you know what I mean? When you think about it, it's crazy. And the fact, it is all in their hands.
Which is important, you know. You find more and more the more you work, especially weddings, that you do the walk around, right? So drinks reception into sit down, at least I do. So it's differentiating. They are 2 different styles of magic.
Yeah.
You know, one you don't have a table for, the other one you can almost make a cabaret set. It's the first that I like to basically do. Like, not all cards. I like to sort of mix it up.
Yeah.
And this is why this fits in so nicely, because I know I can just bring out 4 coins. I don't need a table. There's no extra bits I need. I'm just ready to go, you know.
I feel like that's why we liked, because Joel Dickinson's academy course. I know he done an in-hands chop cut routine.
Yes,
didn't he?
and I work a version of that.
And I feel like that's another reason why it went so well, because it's in their hands. Do you know what I mean? It's the same with this. It's the same with stand-up Monty. It's not down here, pick a card. Do you know what I mean? It's all in their hands. Yeah. And it all looks so clean. But that is wicked.
The thing is that it's funny you say that, because you know we do criticise down here. It has a place, but I think more and more now. And you can. It's just my opinion when I say this, but from my opinion, from working, is that people like card tricks, but they enjoy other stuff more. And even at wedding fairs, I get a lot of, "Do you do anything other than cards?" You know, I don't think they even know what they want to see. They just see cards a lot. That they just naturally go, "Do you do anything other than cards?"
I think. Hang on.
Chokes you up.
Bloody hell, yeah, one of them. Gone in my throat. Bloody hell. I think this might be a stupid reasoning behind it, but I think a part of that might be because some people learn card tricks off like YouTube and stuff like that. So they might have someone in their family who showed them a card trick, and purely because lay people realistically have no idea when it comes to magic. If you get out a deck of cards, they'll be like, "Oh, I've seen this one." Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So maybe they just compare it with something they've already seen. But yeah, obviously card stuff is wicked because everyone can relate to it. But it is good to have different stuff. I mean, in my walk around thing, the only card thing I do is Invisible Deck. Yeah. Really.
Yeah, and it is, and I think
that was a lie, by the way, because I've realised I do stand up on it and other stuff, so that was a lie. But not all card stuff, pretty much.
Yeah, no, and I think it's important. And I think in my cabaret set, I do one card thing, and walk around, I do one card thing now. I think as well, and again, this is just my opinion, but you see a trait of people just wanting easy stuff to be handed to them on a plate, and not necessarily wanting to do sleight of hand, right? And that's not everyone. But I think that when you go away from cards, you start to lose a lot of self-working magic. Because with cards, you can do lots of self-working magic. As I hand you coins, now suddenly, even if you have a coin gimmick, you need to start switching the gimmick in and out. Pens, all that sort of stuff. It begins to then become sleight of hand, which is why I think you see a lot of people, a lot of beginners doing just card magic. Yeah. And learning card magic on YouTube from other card magicians. Yeah. So, but saying that, there is a little bit of sleight of hand into this, so that's going to put some of you off. You kind of want to be a bit competent with coins. You get the version that we've got here, the UK version comes in 10p's. You can adapt it by buying another one of the gimmicks. I use the £2 version, but Garrett sells it as 10p. I think that will suit a lot more of you because of the size of the coin. But it's up to you. But I will say, if you're looking for an actual working close-up routine, isn't cards, imagination coins.
And it keeps it exciting for you as a performer, doesn't it? Rather than just all the time reach in.
It's hard these days to actually, for my brain to actually want to work when you're doing close-up, because you switch into autopilot. And that's why over the past year and a bit, I've been switching up my set almost each time I do it. I think it was a great... was it Homer Leewag? I think it was Homer Leewag on his Magician's podcast, where he had a residency at a magic bar, and he would never do the same things. He would switch stuff out every single night to keep it fresh. And I think that's important. Ultimately though, you don't want to be the first time you do it at the gig. Yeah. You want to work it. It's
not a case of just buying something and doing it there.
No, exactly. So it will take a little bit of time, but at the same time, it's well worth it, and it's a workable routine. So
that is
imagination.
Awesome.
Points. So over to you, Mr. H.
So last but certainly not least, despite all the card talk we just had, right, is Pinnacle. Now, this is something where I feel like when you see the trailer, it's a fantastic trick, but I feel like you automatically will dismiss it.
Well, no, the thing is, people own Trilogy, one of our best sellers. People own Cataclysm, another one of our best sellers, and the question will be, why is this any different?
Exactly. But to be fair, at the start, you kind of, because you're so trapped in it, once you see the base routine, you're kind of thinking, oh, it is just another card with numbers on the back, which is a fantastic trick, and the reactions we got are incredible because that is ridiculous. Yeah. But for those of you who do own stuff like Cataclysm, Trilogy, stuff like that, this is different because you know the outcome ahead of time. Yeah. Now, Dad's just filmed a video, or he's about to film a video, called, what's it called? Abusing the System or something. Yeah. Because with Pinnacle, it's a way where you can get 3 people or 1 person to name 3 different cards. Yeah. And you'll know what's on the back of them. Yeah,
it is a system. It isn't just a one-off trick. Exactly. He does it. Well, you can do it with names. You can do it with places. You can do. Most of the other routines are solely based around numbers. Yeah. Whereas this, you can actually mix it up, and 3 different things will be predicted from the very beginning. It doesn't have to be written on a card box. It can be a photograph. You could send them a picture. However you want to do it, but it's super cool.
It is wicked,
and the method is different. You're gonna be impressed by this, and your mind's gonna go running. Just read some of the reviews that are under it on our site. We've had loads of these have sold, and people are making it up and really enjoying it. So if you just dismissed it because you saw numbers on the back and went, well, I already do one of them, undismiss that and take a look at the trailer.
Yeah, it is awesome, and Dad's just made one up with names. And he's going to do a video on how you can do different things using the same deck. And it's just a great piece of mind reading or influence stuff, and you can do it on stage realistically because you can do chair tests with it, book tests with it.
Yeah.
Honestly, you
guys were talking about a chair test with it, weren't you?
Yeah.
It's
wicked when you think of how powerful DFB is. Yeah. And this is basically that realistically, but in card form. Okay, yeah, it's not 1 out of 100, it's 1 out of 52, but you can know the outcome. Do you know what I mean? And you can tailor it to what you want, which is it's crazy. And when you put it in that perspective, it is wicked. But should we see the trailer?
Yeah, let's have a look at it. We took this out to Canterbury. We had a lot of fun with it, and it got great reactions. So let's take a look. I'm Dave Lucy, this is H, and we are super excited to present to you Pinnacle.
It's a surefire effect that you should carry and will carry with you 24/7.
It's from the creative mind that is Brian Caswell. So let's take a look at what it looks like in the real world. Right, so this deck of cards is slightly different to your average deck. As you can see, there's numbers all on the back. Each of the numbers are very different, and the cards are different on the faces. So I'm going to try and influence the movements you're about to make here. You're each going to pick a playing card, or 3 between you.
All right, just name the first card that comes to mind. Go.
Ace of Hearts.
Ace of Hearts. Alright, so remember the Ace of Hearts. Now I'm going to send you one completely different. Ready? Now.
3 of Spades.
3 of Spades. And one more?
2 of Diamonds.
2 of Diamonds, okay.
The Ace of Spades and the 4 of Clubs. Okay, 3 cards that you guys randomly named. And you will see that on the back of them are 3 numbers.
So, fair to say, 3 random choices.
Here's the bizarre thing. You could have named any card in this pack. And of course, the numbers would all be different on the backs. I had this down here on the table, which is hidden in plain sight. Now on the back of the cards we have the number 15, the number 8 and the number 42. 15, 8 and 42. And the thing that I find bizarre is you didn't feel like me.
No.
But on the back of here there is the number 15, the number 8 and the number 42, which is a perfect match.
My favourite thing about Pinnacle is because you know the outcome ahead of time, you can reveal it in any way you want, whether it's a photo, a written prediction, social media, the possibilities are absolutely endless.
In typical Alakazam fashion, you get everything you need inside the box and great teaching to get you up and running right away.
This is a real worker and you'll be glad to hear that the reset is really quick. So that is Pinnacle. Honestly, it is redonkulous.
Yeah, it is seriously good, guys. Check it out. Yeah, great. So that more information on all of these items are over on our site, alakazam.co.uk. Every day we have new people who are getting into Magic visit the site. So if you have any questions, we have a chat section down in the bottom right-hand side of the page, and also we're at the end of a phone if you ever need anything. So today we spoke about Pinnacle, which was the last trailer you just saw. I performed Imagination Coins. We had a look at Fire when ready.
And then these, which are the Wicked pictures. And obviously these are the ones that blew our mind when we saw them for the first time. So definitely check those out. So that's everything, isn't it?
Well, thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming on it, Dave.
No, you're welcome.
It's been beautiful.
It has indeed.
It's been absolutely beautiful. So that is everything, isn't it? Have we got anything else to say in terms of general Alakazam? Check out the Instagram, Alakazam_magic, and like the Facebook page if you haven't done already.
And just make sure you're on our socials and our email list, because we've got a shed ton of new effects coming out very, very soon, and that'll be the first place to find out.
And, one more little thing.
Yeah.
Lately we've been doing so many sales. So if you don't visit our website on a daily basis, because every day we're absolutely slashing prices of certain products.
Yeah, we do some really cool deals. So they are sporadic. They might not be every day, but when they happen big. So check it out.
Recently, Gentleman Jack.
Yeah.
Even an Infinity wallet.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
There's been some really good price cuts, but only on limited numbers, so you've got to get in quick.
Yeah. But I think that is everything this time. I don't think I'm going to do a bridesmaids moment anymore.
No, that's it. So we'll see you, I'll see you next Tuesday on the live, and you boys will see you on the Friday for the next vlog.
See you later. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.